You only need one reason to date 3 or more men at the same time, and it's because you're a 304. You don't need 5 reasons, let alone a need to justify 304 behavior. So you need to ride the... In order to control your need to feel attached too fast? That's like me saying, I need the corner store burned down in order to control my need to feel getting attached too fast to a candy bar. Only a young boy or a beta male simp will be motivated to keep you away from the carousel. A guy worth his salt is not going to wife up a woman who is jumping in bed with other dudes on rotation. More like decrease your value as wife material. If building a relationship with just one guy is considered a waste of time, then whoever wifed up this woman is a level 100 simp. You jumping from bed to bed is bad behavior. Who are you to demand not tolerating anything from someone or anyone? And I'm pretty sure guys who sleep with women like this could care less about commitment. Women like this are mostly just for fun and will only land a simp they won't respect as a husband. Moving on.
Things you should not put up with if you're dating. Number 1.
A guy not making concrete plans. Saying something along the lines of, yeah, I would love to hang out, or let's hang out, rather than, let's go to this restaurant at this time. I'll make the reservation.
A lot of this is true. I have to agree with her up to a point, but there are more factors she doesn't see. I always advise you should not go to a restaurant on the first date. You should go to a coffee shop or to a park. I mean, if she likes you, she won't mind going to a coffee, and you don't need to go eat to get to know a person. Say whatever you say, but I don't believe in the old-fashioned you pay for dinners. Sorry, I don't believe in rewarding a woman just for being a woman. Also, very important, it weeds out all the foodie dates, and up to a certain point, maybe a gold digger. There are many women out there who go on dates just to get a free meal. Yes, men don't have to put up with it either. It goes both ways. I'm not obligated to feed you to get to know you.
He acts single, you act single. He makes no effort, you show no interest. He puts you second, you put him last. That shit goes both ways.
If he acts single, it's because you're not in a relationship. If he makes no effort, and that is pretty vague, as this can be interpreted several ways. Women can say he doesn't text enough, doesn't call enough, or whatever. Well, it could mean he has little interest or little time. Instead of getting an attitude, try to talk about it before jumping to a conclusion. She also says he puts you second, you put him last. Where do women get this entitlement mentality? A man has to put her first above everything else he has going in his life even before he met her? The level of narcissism in this mentality is off the scale. If you ladies want to follow this woman's advice, the only men you will get are those who have nothing else going on in their lives. Good luck with that, but this woman seems to be only projecting and not much else. She was right when she said men need to bring more than one thing. Most women have multiple demands of men. And the funny thing is, most of the women who have all these demands don't offer a whole lot to men. I'll prove it in a moment. Let's keep watching. This is what I'm talking about. Most women will overestimate themselves and think what they put on a list of what they want from a man is what men should want from them. I will bet good money this woman does not know what men really want. The moment she said masculine energy was the moment I knew she was clueless. This is a case of the blind leading the blind at best. I have never heard a guy say, my girl is so feminine because she has that masculine energy. That's like a woman saying, my man is manly because he acts like a girl. Do you hear how ridiculous that sounds? This woman needs to wake up and smell the estrogen. The woman in this video, other than her looks and her makeup, she has very low attractive traits, and she wants to show this to the world. Not once did she mention being feminine, being of a submissive personality, or any of the traits that men would like in a wife. This woman seems to be the type who likes to argue and give a man a hard time. Guess what, lady? Men look for feminine women, not a bottle of masculinity dressed up in a skirt. Any woman taking advice from her on how to be more attractive should also take advice from an alcoholic on how to stay sober. If you agree or disagree with anything about this audit, let us know in the comments. I'm going to leave this audit right here. I'll see all of you in the next episode. Thanks for tuning in.